for tuning back in again for part, shall we call this 3.1 of the RV125 build. I've got the engine in it, got a wheel on it, a couple of tanks, and I've lightly put the electrics on there just to kind of work out where it's all going. I've tested the indicators and some of the electrical stuff. I'm not sure with the front headlight on this if it only runs off the actual generator of the bike. I don't think it will run off the battery, so I'm going to have to pop the exhaust on and possibly start it up to see if the light will work from the actual generator of the stator. So that's another thing. But I don't think I'm going to get it done before Christmas. It's a bit of a shame. The body shop has kind of let me down. I was hoping to have the body work for this weekend. Today's the 18th, Friday night. I was hoping to put the rear mudguard on and everything so I could at least get all the electrics all sorted. The forks are coming back from the chromas and they have lost the snap rings that go on the bottom, unfortunately. So that's another problem I've got. So it's pretty gutting to hear that they lost them. So I doubt I'm going to get a set of them before Christmas, because you literally got, if I get them back Friday, if I get them back Monday, I can measure them up and see if I can get replacements from somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to get them from, because you can no longer get them. But anyway, I'm going to still try and get it done before Christmas. I've got a nice weekend now to do all the fiddly stuff. I'll get the rear end sorted out, get all the brakes all sorted, get the chain on. I got the seat to restore, and we'll get that looking nice. What else have I got to do? That is pretty much it. And then I'm literally, I've got the gauges to redo as well. They're going to take a little bit of work to put them all back together, and yeah. What else? That's about it. So I'll show you around the engine now so you can see how beautiful it's come out. So there we go. Got the FIR handlebars on there, all very looking nice. So all these electrics is I've just done a dry fit really, just to make sure everything is working. And then we've got the engine. It looks super clean. I'm waiting for the gasket. I did find a gasket for this in the end from America, so that's on order. Hopefully I might see it now before Christmas. Doubt it, but hopefully. Got the oil tank on, and you can see the Bluetooth strip coming through there. I'm going to quickly try, when you rebuild a Suzuki, one of these engines, what you want to do is on the pump here, you got this screw here. Let's see if you can focus in there. There we go. This screw here is what bleeds the system. So if you fill your tank up when it's all freshly rebuilt, undo that, wait for the two-stroke to come out, and then tighten that back up. And then to bleed these lines, I believe, because this is driven off the kickstart shaft, if you take the spark plug out and just keep on turning it over, I haven't done it yet, I might just do it now on the video now to see if it works, but what I'm going to do is take the spark plug out and see if the oil pumps up through. I'll do a quick video of that. With the air filter as well, that's all in there. I had to buy some air filter padding and wrap it around the cage because you can no longer get air filters for this. On the back here, all looking very nice. Need to put some chain adjusters in there, and I'll get the chain all wrapped on there round in there already. So literally this weekend is going to be sorting everything out. Oh, what I'll do as well, I'll tell you how to time it. So if you've stripped it down and you want to know how to time the oil pump up with the throttle, because it's on a joint cable. So what you do is, can I show you here? So I will pull the accelerator now. So you see that, let me point it out first. So you see on here you've got marks 1, 2, 3 and 4. This mark here has to line up with that mark there. You see him in there? Can you see him? Let's see if we can. Yeah. So you line them up with that mark there. So what you do first, you fit the throttle cable. Fit the throttle cable and get all that working properly. And then once you've done that, you adjust it on the adjuster here to line them marks up. And when you align that up, you want to line that up with the accelerator flat out. So you can see it there, it's lined up. So that's how you line up an oil pump on one of these engines. Anything else? No, that's about it really. The clutch is a bit fiddly. I didn't like how it all went together. I don't like all the spiral thing in there. They made it a little bit complicated, but still works, and yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. So the clutch is all good and working in there. I've got to put some gearbox oil in there. So what I'll do now quickly is just see, I'll just get the tripod here. I'll put you back on there now and see if we can get the oil to pump through. I'm not sure if it'll work, but at least you'll know if you come to rebuilding one. Let's see if we can wind you down. Drop these legs. There we go. I'll just zoom you in there. I'll zoom you back out of there, you don't need to be. Right, I'm going to just pop the spark plug out. There we go. 21. Not 100% sure if it'll work, but I can't see why it wouldn't. The pump is driven off the kickstart, so it should work. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys, and like the video. So let's have a look. Is it working? Something's happening. Maybe it needs to spin up a bit more. I don't think it does work. No, doesn't work. I think it's going to have to spin up a lot more for it to bleed out. Unless, what else could I do? If I slackened off them nuts there, would that work? Let me just try that. I'm going to break the seal on the banjos and see if that will help them bleed. Let's see if we can get in the 8mm. Get in there from this side. That's an awkward place to get to. No. We'll try a socket. Again, this is new to me. I haven't bled a system like this before. I've never worked on a motorcycle with a two-stroke pump, so this is like literally, you know. Break that off. Right. Just give that a try there now. See if that'll come through there now. up, but I think it needs to actually start up. So what I will probably do there to do that is I'll mix 1 litre of petrol and 2-stroke, and then stick that in the tank, fire it up, let it run and wait for them lines to fill up with 2-stroke, and then I will fill, once it starts running properly and all the 2-stroke goes through them lines, which you can clearly see, I will fill up the tank of petrol. So that's what I'll do. I will just give you a little look on the other side. Can I show you on the other side? So you can see all the wires aren't exactly fitted yet. I've got the battery on there and rewired it, tidied up all the wires there. Yeah, so everything looking nice and clean there. There we go. Carburetor's come out lovely, and the throttle is nice and responsive, the way I like a throttle. Yeah. What have I got on here? Got the gauges. We're taking them apart, cleaning all them up. That's about it, guys. Got the rear light there. Where have I done that? Here. So just built that up somewhat. Put the cables there. Like, I've got to run the cables through the mudguard. There's a little channel on the mudguard I've got to run these cables through. So that's why I was hoping I could have the body panels back so I could get on and crack on and do that this weekend, but that's not happened. Just got the wiring stuff there, and that's about it really. So thanks for tuning in to this episode. Hopefully the next episode will be with it fully built, and it will be ready to start. I'm hoping that I'll have trouble free. All of my videos when I start the bikes up, they are literally they haven't been started. So if there was a problem, you would see the problems. Like, so I've crossed my fingers. I've got compression. I've got spark. I've checked all that. So yeah, thanks for tuning in to this video. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And look forward to episode 4. Cheers for watching.